I am live. Howdy, y'all. Lone Star Rider here in Lafayette. Yeah, Lafayette. uh, I'm here in Lafayette, Indiana. For you guys that are not on yet. Yeah, Lafayette, Indiana. Had a quite busy week this week, so I'll be going over that as soon as some people get on. I'm actually in a hotel room. You can see back there. And hopefully, oh, we got somebody on. Who's on? Papa Texas, how you doing, man? It's good seeing you. Yeah, we got one whole person on live. Two people now. All right. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that you're good. James World, hey, how you doing, man? Good seeing you on. I can't get this light shade to lighten me up here. I don't know. Maybe I should take the shade off. Guys, I'm in a hotel this Friday. It's been a while since I've been in a hotel. The Dan Van. Hey, how you doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, there we go. Is that better? Took the shade off the light. Or, yeah, the shade. Yeah, guys, I'm in Lafayette. You notice my pause here. Indiana. Russell Smalls, how you doing, man? Wanted to say thanks for the great video in NYC. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. I was wondering if I should go ahead and start my update. My week's been really busy. Really busy. Not too much. Did you get the leak fixed yet? No, Dan. It's going to be fixed Monday or Tuesday when I get to Willoughby. Yeah, Willoughby. And I will be there Monday or Tuesday, and then they'll start working on the leak. And I think I have to cover my trailer up today, even though I won't be in it. Make sure it doesn't get wet inside, because it looks like it might be rain tonight. All right, let's see. My last update was on Saturday, and so Sunday. If y'all never heard of the Katy Trail. The Katy Trail is this huge, long bicycle trail in where's that at? I forget. I have to check my notes here. The Katy Trail. I don't remember. Anyway, there was this place called the Station House. Real cool place, which isn't very far from the big thumbs up. Thanks, Papa. It's not very from the big burl oak tree, which was really cool. It's like this huge tree. Let's see if I could. If you're on Instagram, you'll see these photos. But this tree is huge. I thought the tree in San Saba was huge. This one is huge. It's the largest, one of the largest bur oak trees in that area in Missouri. Very cool. Yeah, I stopped there and checked that out. And there was a couple there that were from Texas that were going to college there. And I think it was University of Missouri or something like that. Very cool. And then I spent a whole hour on dirt roads or gravel roads, whatever you want to call them, because I wanted to see Boat Hinge. Boat Hinge was these boats buried halfway in to represent Stonehenge, which I really didn't think it looked like Stonehenge. It looked more like the Cadillac Ranch. you want to see what this here is. Like I said, you can see these on Instagram, but they're boats buried halfway in. And it took me an hour to find these things. It's crazy. Yeah, and plus I rode on gravel roads, which I don't do. I don't like to ride on gravel roads. Lola, how you doing? It's good seeing you. Just telling everybody my first day on Sunday, and which was pretty cool, I think. You could probably catch that when you watch the first part of this that you missed. Anyway, it's good to have you on. And what was I going to say? Oh, I'm in Lafayette, Indiana. Not Louisiana. Louisiana? Is that what it is? Louisiana? Yeah, Lafayette, Louisiana. No, they actually have a city here called Lafayette, and it's very big. I didn't think it was that big. Let's see. Papa, Texas. Can I have a blue tool? I don't know what a blue tool is, Papa. I'm not sure. You'll have to expound on that. Yeah. Expound. Yeah, I was going to show you, Lolo, since you haven't seen that. He wants a wrench. I don't know what a wrench is. Look at the boats that are buried halfway in there. It's called boat hinge. I thought that was pretty cool. Boat hinge. Longest trip you ever been? Yes. Yeah, it is. I've been on the road for almost 2.5 months now. And yeah. And it was hard to find, Lola, these boats. Also, I got my first sunset shot in too in Lynn, Missouri, which I thought was cool. Very cool. It wasn't as good as the one yesterday. Yesterday was awesome. I met 2 YouTubers this week too. 2. Native Tears. If y'all don't know Native Tears, y'all go check her out. She's awesome. I only got to visit with her for about an hour and a half, somewhere around there. And she's an awesome woman. My expectations was a little bit different, and she was just awesome. And the other person I met was a survival preacher, and his name's Casey Archer, and I met him and his wife, Donna. Another great couple. My expectation of Casey was pretty wild. Hey, sis, I love you too. That's my sister, Betty Joe, on there, BJ Brand. If y'all see her in the chat, tell her hi. She doesn't do videos on YouTube. She's just a lurker, as I think they're called. Lurkers? She's an awesome lurker. It almost sounded like awesome looker, didn't it? All right, and let's see. I'll get into Casey here in just a minute. He was very, very cool. On the 27th, I stayed at this place, which was really noisy. I stayed at a lot of truck stops this week. That's why I'm in a hotel tonight, which is very cool. Let's see here. I was riding through Missouri the first part of the week, and that's when I saw Native Tears. And here's a picture of her here. Very cool. Awesome. And if Dee, if you see this video, the tomatoes were awesome. I loved it. She gave me some tomatoes. They were awesome. I had a really good visit with her. And let's see. I made my way all the way over to the Gateway Arch National Park, which is in St. Louis. That thing is huge. I mean, it's tall. Huge. Tall. Y'all got questions you can ask while we're going here. But hey, St. Louis Arch. Um, I went there the first day and I couldn't find a parking spot, and they would not let me let motorcycles park down by the cobblestone, which I kind of understand. But then they told me to go over to the garage to park, and I couldn't park in the garage because they wouldn't let me in with the trailer attached. So I didn't go the first day, and then I came back earlier the next day, and I went and checked it out, and it was I found parking on the street with the meter, and it was actually cheaper anyway. I paid $2.35 for 2 hours of parking, which was pretty cool, I thought. All right, you ever go to St. Louis, you got to check out the Arch. I actually, you get in these little bitty cars. I don't know if you're ever in it. And Buffer my side made it in. Hey, Dubber, C-Dub, good to see you. Glad to see you on. In the arches there, I don't have a picture of it here. It's on another deal. It's like getting in these little capsules, and there's 5 little seats, and you're all crowded in there. And then it goes up to the very top of the St. Louis Arch, and you're up 650 feet up there, and you're looking through these windows about this big, about that big. And it feels weird because at the top, the arch is pretty steep. So you're standing at the top of the arch, it feels level. But if you go down just a little bit, you're kind of leaning one way or the other. Anyway, very, very cool. The Gateway Arch National Park was very cool. And then I didn't know it was a national park too. So I got my passport stamped, which was pretty cool. If you're not getting your passport stamped through national parks, you should. It's fun. Well, here's another picture of the Gateway Arch. I'm standing right next to it. It's solid metals. It's pretty cool. I'm sure it's not solid. All right. Let's see here. I continued on my route for today. Those are some awesome shots. Thanks, Lola. I went to a city called, let's see here if I remember the name of the, I didn't, that's not yet. I'm ahead of myself. I was seeing these huge things, like this big, huge can of light, Miller Lite. I thought that was, I pulled over. I tend to go down the road, and then I see something out of my eye, and then I'm going, I got to stop. So I go down the road, turn around, and come back. That's what happened with the Miller Lite can. Also in that town, it was called Brownsville. Brownstown, Illinois. Now, I've already crossed the border because the arch is right there at the state line of Illinois and Missouri. So I crossed the state line. I said border, didn't I? And I found this place called Uncle Grant's Barbecue, and it was just awesome. And for some reason, the photos are not being brought up. Oh yeah, here it is. This is one of the objects that were at the barbecue. Uncle Grant's. I know this is backwards to y'all, but anyway, it was just a really cool place, and it wasn't open. I was really wanting it to be open and try their barbecue. I thought it would be, let's see, sounds like fun if maybe you were by yourself. I am by myself. It would be nice to have company. Let's see here. I had dinner at this place called Gabby Goat American Pub and Grill. And I asked the bartender there what was good there. And she goes, have you ever had a shoe pony? If any of y'all had a shoe pony, do y'all know what a shoe pony is? I never heard of a shoe pony. And she said there's also a shoe horse that you can order. So apparently nobody knows what that is. Nope, never heard of it. Well, this is what it looks like, and then I'll tell you what it's in. And it was awesome. It was awesome. I'll make y'all hang on here. No, here it is. This is a shoe pony. Okay, and what's on this shoe pony is it's on a piece of Texas toast. I thought it was a pretty small Texas toast. And they put, if it's a shoe pony, they put one burger patty. If it's a shoe horse, they put 2 hamburger patties. Moose knuckles. Hey, sounds cute. And then they put queso on it. They put grilled onions, jalapenos, whole bunch of stuff. They put it on there, and then they put fries on the top, and then they put queso over the top of that, and you have a shoe pony. She said it's a very popular thing in Illinois or something like that. I don't know, but I'm telling you, it was awesome. Yeah, you just did PT. So that's a shoe pony, and if you put 2 meat patties, no, that's a shoe pony, and then if you put 2 patties in there, then it's a shoe horse. And I don't know where they got that from. But anyway, the restaurant was good. I asked a fellow biker that pulled up next to me. I said, "Where's a good place to eat?" And he said, "Follow me." And he took me there. So it was very cool. It was yummy. So if you ever get a chance to try a shoe pony, pony up. Pun intended. Let's see here. Yeah, like I said, I stayed at a lot of truck stops this last week. That's a Pilot. I like the Pilots because I can get a shower there. All right. Let's see here. What is next? Okay. All right. I was driving down the road and I saw this sign that said Covered Bridge, and it just caught my attention. So I said, okay, I'm game. And I saw this bridge, and it was pretty cool. It was a reproduction of the original bridge. It's called the Cumberland Covered Bridge. Very, very cool. I'll tell you more about covered bridges here in a minute. But that was one I just stopped and saw that was in Illinois. All right. Then I stopped at this place that was called, when did I stop at that? I knew I would have stopped there sooner. Yeah. This place called Casey, Illinois. Not Casey the survival preacher, but this place was actually Casey. And the town's motto is big things in a small town. And that town had all kinds of big things. And they have world record big things, like the world's largest rocking chair, the world's largest mailbox is huge. Let's see here. I got some pictures of this stuff. Here's the world's largest rocking chair, and it's certified that it's the world's largest rocking chair. Wind chime. This is the world's largest wind chime. I mean, it was just one thing after another. This isn't a certified large, but it's a big cactus. They had big things and then certified big things. Very, 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 very cool. I see y'all are having a good conversation here. Hey, Papa, if you tell me how to do the wrench thing, I'd do that, but I don't know how that's done. Do I need to click on the little buttons on the side and give that to you? Put user, no. Oh, add moderator. Is that what that is? I think I gave you the wrench. I'm not sure. I gave Papa the wrench. I hear, let's see, I hear he likes to spoon, Moose. Yeah, there you go. Oh, here's a huge corn on the cob. I was going to see what the world's largest pencil, and it actually has lead in it. And they actually had to write, this is the certified largest pencil in the world. The world's largest wooden shoes. Oh, crap. I was going to pull up the mailbox. The mailbox was huge. And I don't know how they got that certified to be a mailbox. I guess you would have to have mail delivered or something like that. And you could actually go up in it, which was kind of cool. So Casey in Illinois was really, really cool. And I only showed you about like a third of all the big stuff there. I thought it was incredible. It was my kind of stuff. Well, I just thought I'd stop by and say hi. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks, Moose. You're awesome. We all love you. All right. And yeah, very cool bridge. All right. And the second YouTuber that I met, I told you, was the Survival Preacher. You know, I had a kind of an idea of what he was like. And there he is there with his wife, Donna. And I met them in Terre Haute. Yeah, Terre Haute in Indiana. Just on the other side of the state line from Illinois. Very, very cool. He's actually a truck driver and a preacher. And my assumption was wrong. This guy is a very happy-go-lucky guy, and he is just an awesome guy. And so is Donna. She's awesome. And they bought me dinner, insisted on it, and he actually gave me a free shower at the Pilot. He told me how to do that, and I got a free shower there. Very, very awesome. So if you are not subscribed to the Survival Preacher, you can go check him out. He's pretty darn cool. I really love meeting these YouTubers. These are the ones that I haven't met yet. It is so fun doing that. I took off from there. Oh, that same day, the next day I got a tire change. I got a rear tire put on, and you've been subscribed to him for a while. Yeah. He's just a really cool guy. Like I said, he's very happy, very lucky guy. And it was so cool to meet them. I got my tire changed the next day. And then I took off and I went and started, there's tons of covered bridges in that area, and they have a map to where you can go check these covered bridges out. And I'll just show you a couple of them here because they were really cool. There's a bunch of them, and I hate going on gravel roads, but I went on gravel roads to see a bunch of these, and they were, like I said, they were just awesome. When I ever get the chance, I will get the videos done on these and do that. But there's one of the cover bridges, and a lot of them are the same, but some of them are extra long. And my favorite one was at Bridgeton, Indiana. And it was my favorite one that I saw. And this is what they look like on the inside. It's kind of dark there, but they're very cool. And yes, I did ride my motorcycle through them, and it was kind of scary on some of them. Wouldn't just normally do that. And then there was one of the last ones for the night. And I saw this awesome, awesome sunset over the cornfields. And this is what I saw. It was just gorgeous. It's going, oh my gosh, look at that sunset. And so I took a sunset there. Well, while I was doing all this, I noticed that my trailer hitch sunk down. It was like this, sunk down, and I put my finger behind the tire, and I couldn't even put my finger between the trailer hitch and the tire. So it got me really, really worried about that. I I started panicking. I was going, "Oh my gosh, there's something else wrong!" Ah. Um, and I looked at it closer, and I'm going, "I'm gonna have." I saw that it was the the trailer is hooked to the saddlebags, the rail, and the railing was bent back. Well, it'll be back this way. And I really didn't know what to do. I called Casey, the survival preacher, and I said, Casey, do you know anybody that can do welding? And he goes, hang on. And he calls me back. I finally get a hold of him, and he catches up with me in Rockville. And he goes over there, and he leads me back past his place to this guy named Rod. And Rod gets his gear out, and he welded these plates on and straightened up the deal, made sure it was really, really stronger than what it was before. He did an awesome job, and he didn't charge me a cent. He basically said, it's on me. That is awesome. I mean, I'm really I want to say something really, really cool, but all I can say is thank you, Rod, and thank you, Casey, for what you did. So the trailer is working again. It's the hitch and everything is fine. There's a good big space between the trailer hitch and the tire, and I was really worried that I was going to ruin a brand new tire. So awesome. I like I said, I cannot say enough about them. It was just great. And I thought I was, going to see the Casey again, Survivor Preacher, but I saw him that night, and he took me to his house, and he says, "You're sleeping on my couch," and I got a shower in and all that. Really, really awesome. And they were leaving on vacation the next day, so they really didn't have the time to do that. So that's how Casey and Donna, the Survival Preacher, are. Just awesome. All right. Today, I went over to back over to Rockville, Indiana, and I went over to the newspaper there. It's called the Sentinel, and I went in and talked to them and said, "Hey, you want to hear my story?" And they did. That story is going to be out on Wednesday, and I'll get it shared out when they get it. And it'll be most likely on Facebook and Instagram and that kind of stuff, because it's not a video. And when I was there, this guy pulls up right next to us while she was taking pictures and everything. And this guy's name's Alan. And he's what's a baby doctor? I forget. A gin something. Anyway, he's a retired baby doctor. Anyway, he was a hoot. And I'm not going to tell you the donation. He left a huge donation with me. Huge. I was going, oh my God, I couldn't believe he did that. And he goes, come on, I'm buying you dinner. He bought me dinner. And so I'm mentioning him because he's awesome. I mean, he's an awesome guy. And here's his picture. And Alan, if you see this, you were awesome. And I love you, man. He's friends for life. I guarantee you. He was awesome. So that's pretty much my day. I was really, really tired because I didn't sleep much last night because we didn't get done with the bike till about 1:30 in the morning, and then didn't get to sleep till around 2:30 and got up at 8. Yes, so thankful. These people, Joe, these people are awesome along the way. I cannot believe how many awesome people I'm meeting, especially like that. I'm almost going to cry now. I was so tired. I was going, I can't ride because I stopped several times, and then I get this text from Alan. He goes, "Hey, where are you stopping tonight?" And I said, "Well, I'm stopping in Lafayette." And he goes, "I got you a hotel over there." I'm going, "Okay, thanks, Alan." So that's my week. It was awesome week. I had a good time, and I met some great people, and I got some great exposure out there and for the riding for the cure, because that's what this is about. And I'm just blessed. So guys, let's see. Congrats on the 2K. Oh, did I go to 2,000? I didn't know it. Oh, I'll have to look. 2,000 subscribers. That'll be awesome. I'll have to do a video on it. Yay! Hey, thank you, subscribers. I appreciate it. That is just crazy. Lone Star now has 2,007. That is just crazy. Wow. It's the same thing on my Facebook page. I'm getting tons and tons of on the Lone Star Rider Facebook page. There's people getting on there like crazy. Yeah, it was. It was one heck of a week. It was awesome. I think next week may not be as busy. And also, I forgot it was Labor Day weekend this weekend. It's like, oh, it's Labor Day weekend. Oh, somebody's calling me. That's crazy. I don't know why that's going on. But anyhow, go stop. Go to voicemail. Oh, well, I don't know how to stop that, and I'm not going to answer it. So has anybody got any questions before I hang up this live video that's been going on for 30 minutes now? And thanks to all the subscribers. I cannot believe I hit over 2,000 and did not notice it. That shows you how much I don't have time to get on YouTube and watch videos and make videos. I barely get videos in here and there, and I barely get videos. My goal is to put up at least 2 or 3 videos a week. So I get there sometimes, and sometimes I'm not. And plus, I'm so far behind on regular videos things that I've been videoing. I just throw up short things. So, any other questions before I knock this down? I sent you. You sent me something, Papa. And it came over my watch first. Thank you for everyone who has helped Rex. Well, thank you, Benny Joe. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Papa sent that to me. It's backwards. I know, but read it backwards. 2,073 subscribers. That's just awesome. Airliner 750. Yes, I will do my best to ride safe. Oh, it wasn't backwards? No. When I'm looking at it here on the screen, it's backwards. So somebody wants to talk to me here. I don't know what it is. Okay. Any other questions before I knock off here? I appreciate everybody hopping on. And I'm headed to Willoughby. It's going to take me the weekend to get there. Last time, maybe the news crew is there for you. And Lola's doing good too. Oh, good. I have to check that out. All right. Very cool. Answer the phone. No. No. I don't even know who's calling me here. Why would somebody be calling here? They don't. Only person that knows I'm here is Alan, and now you guys do, but you don't even know what hotel I'm at. But anyhow, all right. I'm going to sign off now because I got to get something to eat. I'm hungry. All right. You guys take care. I'm signing off, and I appreciate you guys. Catch y'all on the road. Love you too, sis. Thanks. Lost on Land. Bye. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Papa.